hard glue. Let's pick that up and drop that over here quick. Okay, yo, what's going on, man? What are you up to, homie? Ryan G, should I wait to do these on task? It depends on your gear. We're using like basically best in slot gear here. So the kills are still pretty fast. But if you do them on task, you will get significant more kills per hour with the Slayer Helm. But yeah, it just kind of depends on what you're feeling. I'm only doing them off task just because I'm trying to green log. We only need the heavy frame left. So once we get that, we're basically done with these. Oh, because you're iron? Full crystal, Bofa, melee gear is trash. Yeah, even with full crystal and like if you're using an arc light for your melee weapon, which is still really good here, you'll still get pretty fast kills off task. Yeah, I would say test out a few kills. Do it off task for a bit, see if you like it. And if you find that the kills are just too slow and you'd rather wait till you get a task, then hold off for a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, I think they're worth camping if you're an iron for sure, if you're trying to get the jewelry and the Zenites. TJ, if you don't have Scorching Bow, just use Blowpipe. Yeah, Blowpipe also works really well. Same with Bofa. Azul right now got Onyx at 98 KC. Yeah, 400 KC no Zen. Ah, that's rough. Yeah, they're 1 in 300, so it's pretty easy to go dry on them. I've seen a lot of people in the comments go pretty dry. And even ourselves, like, we're technically too dry. I think we should have 8 on the collection log. We have 6. Coming close to like 8.5. Yeah, hopefully you can see that first Zenite next time you come back here. Okay, Slayer and Clues. Hey, very nice. What Slayer task you got right now, okay? How can I PM you? Yeah, message me on TikTok. My TikTok DMs, you should be able to reach me. Or if you join the clan Baby Wavy, you can join as a guest and I'll be active in there. Oops. Kill the normal rack sites. Nice, nice. Good luck on the Rania boots, as well as the superiors. Hopefully you see that imbued heart. I meant in game. I don't have TikTok. Yeah, jump into the clan chat, Baby Wavy. You should be able to message me on there. Boots are dropping in price. What price are they now? Six hard clues, 2 boots. This task, love to see it. No heart though yet. Hey, that's awesome though. It's a lot of clues to get through. Hopefully you see something cheeky on those clues. Yeah, we have yet to see the imbued heart as well on our account, as well as the Eternal Slayer gem. We've gotten both of the staffs, but Nothing else from superiors. $5 mil boots. When I got them, it was 8 mil. Ooh, damn. Yeah, I bought a pair for the Sarachnis grind. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I think I might have paid like 8. I can't remember. Bots are still messing with the game. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of botting in most places that are AFK. What's loot per hour here? It's roughly 5 mil an hour if you're getting, like if you're going on rate for the Zenites. The Zenites are 20 mil each, or just under 20 mil, like 19.5 or something like that. So if you're getting the Zenites, then your loot per hour is going to increase by quite a bit. But averaging out, it's roughly 5 mil an hour. Hey Riley, what's going on, man? Thank you for the TikToks. Appreciate the dono, as always, brother. Hey, thank you for the heart me as well, man. Yo, yo. Good morning, man. Oh, thank you for the popular vote. Never seen that. That's sick. Oh, we're gonna risk it here. Nice. We guessed right with the prayers. Okay, there we go. Hello? Yeah. Got a delivery. Okay, let's see. We should drop something here. And we'll drop that clue scroll to the bank. What did I do with the Dragon Warhammer? We already had one in our bank, so we sold the second one. Whoops. Hey friend, what's going on? It's on Angel. Got a skeleton massage at Workaholic in 15 km yesterday. We're calling for a forecast. I was wondering what that meant. I thought that was like some type of event. That's sick, man. That is huge. What is that, 1 in 5K? That's amazing, man. Big congrats on that. What am I trying to get now? We're still working on the heavy frame. So we finished off Tormented Demons. We ended up getting a Burning Claw pretty early on. And now we are just back at Demonic Gorillas. We just need the heavy frame. We're over 1,000 kill count now dry for it. So hopefully we can see it, but might take a little while. It is one of the rarest items here. I'm gonna try going over onto this side. Oops. Sweet, hope you get it soon. Hey, thank you. Yeah, hopefully we can get it this stream, but we'll see. Autocorrect does not work well with RuneScape stuff. Yeah, for sure. I've gotten that a couple of times myself. You definitely got to take your time when replying to comments on videos and whatnot. How you know when it's range and mage attacks? You mostly just guess. So if you're standing away from it and it switches, it's always going to be range. Because if it goes to melee, it's going to start walking towards you. So, see, like right there, he's starting to walk towards me. I know it for sure it's going to be melee. But if he's melee and he's switching to major range, you can't tell. You just have to guess, and then if he does the opposite one, you just switch over after one attack. So yeah, it's a bit of a guessing game, but you can kind of tell with the melee attack if he's walking towards you like that. Yeah, 50-50 essentially. But with the Blood Fury, as well as the SGS, and then having a little bit of food, you can typically sustain here for a really long time. It's not like too big of a deal. What bow is that? Is the Scorching Bow. You get it from Tormented Synapse off of Tormented Demons. And it's like the best in slots Demon Bane bow. Count for 70 Slayer, low level sucks. Hey, you'll get there, you'll get there. It's gonna feel nice once you get into those later levels though. It's gonna feel like the grind actually paid off. But yeah, just keep at it. Do I stream every morning? Yeah, I try to. Sometimes on weekends I don't, if I've got plans or if I'm like out of town. If I'm going camping or something. But usually every weekday I'll try to jump on for 2 hours before work. This game looks so boring. That's all good, man. You don't gotta watch it if you're not entertained. I personally love this game. I think it's so much fun. But yeah, if you're not into it, you don't gotta jump into the stream, brother. No one's keeping you here. I do appreciate the comments, man. Who plays games like this? I'm not gonna leave. All right, well, thank you for the comments, man. It does help boost the stream, so I appreciate you being here, man. What games are you currently playing? Boring to those who can't handle good games. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Haters gonna hate, bro. Yes, sir. No matter what you do, there's always gonna be people that are gonna hate. You can't have success without a certain amount of hate. But you don't like it, you're free to go. Yeah, exactly. Go crush Tormented Demons. We just greenlogged Tormented Demons, so that's why we're here. We're just trying to get the green log from Demonic Gorillas. We only have the heavy frame left. But yeah, Tormented Demons, like a couple of streams ago, we ended up getting the Burning Claw to finish off the log. Yeah, no problem, buddy, but I play Minecraft and Terraria. Honestly, I like Minecraft. I played a lot of Minecraft when I was like younger. It's a good game. And Terraria, I've heard a lot of good things. A lot of my friends have played Terraria. That's a game that I still haven't tried out. But yeah, to each his own, man. Everyone likes their own style of game. I do appreciate both of those games. Joshua Thomas, love your content. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Glad to hear that you're enjoying the content. Oops. Kind of funny when people would rather watch a stream and hate on a game they don't like. Yeah, it's a little interesting. Hey, we switch to demonics is crazy, bro. Yeah, we're just trying to get as high enough DPS as possible since we're off task. And we only need one more item here, so I don't really mind the 8-way switching, and it's good practice too. I've been kind of saying this for the past couple of days that next year we're going to be doing the LMS log. So practicing our switching for PvP as well as just PVM in general. It's good to get comfortable with 8-way switching. And we don't really do PvP other than LMS, so this is going to be some good practice for once we get there. Patrick, luck on the heavy frame. Hey, thank you, man. Haters going to hate no matter what. Yeah, exactly. Is quest hard? Which quest? Oh shit, we were down here. Riley, hey, thank you for the dono again, man. I appreciate you. Yellow Stars players are so judgmental. Hey, nah, no judgment here. I don't want to come across as being judgmental. Everyone's got like their own games. But to be fair, like you came in here and you were saying that this game was boring and whatnot, so if you're gonna come in here with that fire, you're gonna get people commenting back. But yeah, nothing wrong with playing either game. You just gotta play whatever you enjoy. No need to bring down others or what they're up to. Jozo, what's going on, man? The GOAT defender was starts with my life. Yes, sir. Such a good game. Okay, I gotta hit some big specs here. We're getting low. He's 62. You're the one who came in here, started being judgmental, so yeah, exactly. What all do you stream on? We're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and then TikTok. So yeah, you can find me on all 3 platforms. 550 KC, no Zenites? Ah, man, that's rough. I hope you see one soon, man. We're going kind of dry for this next one ourselves. We're technically 2 Zenites dry at our kill count. We should be at 8. Riley, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Hey, thank you. Thanks for typing that. Crusader of Swords, got my iron. Oops, let's step aside here. Got my iron the fire cape last night. Second attempt was too antsy the first one. Hey, let's go, Chozo. Big congrats on the fire cape. Yeah, I've never done a fire cape on an iron, so I could imagine that you probably weren't dealing with the best gear. Yeah, congrats, man. One of the most iconic bosses and iconic capes unlocked in the iron. That's sick. I'm stuck on my iron account. Hey, nah, don't say things like that. You gotta keep your head up on us. I forgot to pause it when my pizza was done and sat in the corner with a major cornered for an hour. So my time was 2.5 hours. Very nice. It's close to the speed test time. Hopefully next one you can get. I've done that with TOA. I've had TOAs that have been like 2 hours long. I'll do like one path and then I'll have a work meeting. I can't go out of Lumbee. You'll get out of there. I believe in you. Oops, don't got my cape on. Best I ever did at 5K was 39 minutes, but that's optimal gear while I was rocking a Sunlight 100 crossbow. Hey, yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know what my fastest time is. I haven't tried the speed time yet, I don't think, for the combat achievements. Yeah, we haven't seen a unique in quite some time. Not even a ballista piece. Oops. $30 minutes? Yeah, I think it is. I can't remember. But I definitely don't think I have it. I don't think I've gone for the speed task on this account. I know for sure I did it on leagues, but definitely not on this account. I just got 99 mage last night for my second 99 ever. Hey, let's go, Hayden. Big grats. That's awesome. What was your first 99? Not sure if you've commented that before. Yeah, 99 mage is a big one. The perks with the mage cape are pretty big with being able to switch out your spell books 5 times a day. I find myself using my mage cape quite often. Well, now I use my max cape because it has it built in. But yeah, having that perk on the mage cape is just, it's probably one of the best 99 capes to get. I think GM time is 26:30 or 27 minutes. Hello, Rudy. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've never gone for GM time, so I haven't looked it up in a long time. I can actually look that up now quick. It's Dr. Jed. Let's see, your Grandmaster. $26:30 is the GM time. So yeah, you were right, Rudy. Farming was your first one? Oh, nice. Farming's an awesome skill. I love farming. Yeah, we got the farming pet at, was it like just over 20 mil XP? And we haven't really done any farming since. But I did really enjoy doing daily farm runs on the way to the pet. Zero any rare? Yeah, we've gotten the Zenite quite a few times, but we're mostly just looking for the heavy frame. Heavy frame's the last item for us on the collection log, and then that gives us the green log here. So that's the last item we need. Yeah, 2,500 kill count, and we just need that item left. We haven't seen anything on stream yet today, though. Ever Livingston, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Gossiping the farming pet before 99. I do occasional herb runs now. Ooh, very nice, Hayden. That's definitely the best skilling pet to spoon early on. I did the calcs for like daily tree runs, and it was like 1.5 years to hit the rate for the pet. It's pretty crazy to think. Espori speed time's so annoying. There's a current method that's not too bad. It took me maybe like 15, 20 attempts. And you can keep resetting if you don't get good specs off. But yeah, the method for it is you double Halley spec. I gotta remember it. You have to double Halley spec and then use Death Charge on one of the plants to get some of your spec back, and then you Halley spec DDS, and it should be able to kill it just within the specs alone. That's how I got the speed time on this Bori. And if you don't get it, you just reset. You just leave the room and come back. There should be a video of it on YouTube. I saw someone post it. Yeah, it does take some time with resetting and whatnot. I have 2 Ballista Springs, so sad. Ah, man. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of Ballista Springs ourselves. It's definitely one of the sadder drops to see here. Yeah, hopefully you get some more Zenite Zero. Oh, I'm not even potted. I'll come back. I gotta go grab some supplies. that hard and drop it again. Okay, that's looking pretty good. What's my take on Yama right now? Oh man, I'm super excited for Yama. Hey, you subbed below 10, let's go.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, boys. I'm not sure who subbed, but thanks, guys. It's the first time we've heard that that sound effect. That's sick. Yeah, Yama, I'm super... Oh, Spiky, it was your 2 months. Hey, thank you, Spiky. Appreciate you, brother. Absolute beauty. Oh, there it is. Spiky just subscribed for 2 months. Let's go. First ever 2-month sub on the channel. Thank you, Spiky.
Spiky_X just subscribed for 2 months.
That's dope, man. Thank you. Just seen people complain about the contract system and the way you get them. Yeah, I just read that blog post this morning before jumping on the stream, and it's kind of interesting. I noticed that they were talking about like the demons within the chasm dropping the contracts as well, and those ones are the contracts that you can get the oath plate armor with, which is an interesting way to deal with it. I think it will definitely lower the prices. I think that's what they were trying to do. So it's not like Awakener orbs that you're essentially just destroying your bank trying to get the Sanguine Torba. So I don't know. I think it's smart. And dude, that sub sound effects is so nostalgic. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, we've picked out a couple of random sounds within the game for all of our Twitch sound effects. We finally got it all set up. Yeah, it's kind of trash debate. No one likes the demons. Yeah, it's an interesting way to tackle the contracts. I think the cosmetic upgrade for the oath plate armor, I think that should just be Yama only. I think you should only be able to get those from Yama. Being able to farm those off the demons is going to kind of promote people to just farm those for money and like AFK them. So I don't know, but also it's going to be good for irons. Like if an iron wants to grind out the oath plate armor cosmetic, then that's going to be a good option for them. So I don't know. I don't really care too much about the contracts. And they stated that the higher tier contracts are only going to be dropped from Yama. So I'm more curious about what those higher tier contracts that only drop from Yama, what those are going to be, and like what rewards they're going to have. Because if the rewards from the higher tier contracts off of Yama are like a guaranteed horn drop or like a guaranteed pet drop or something, then that's going to be kind of weird. But I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. They're also not releasing the like you can't do the contracts until the following Friday. So So they're probably going to tweak it if I have to guess. That's where I'm tied because I am an iron. Yeah, as an iron, it definitely would be good to have them off the demons. Yeah, they'd have added them to regular demons for irons. 100%, otherwise irons would have to farm Yama too much just to fight harder Yama. Yeah, exactly. I think it makes sense. I'm not really sure why other people would be upset about it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they should have made a contract that, like, if you fight, like, contracts off of the demons that guarantee, like, another contract that will give you the Oath Plate armor. Maybe they could have made it like that, so you have to do, like, one Yama kill for a guaranteed Oath Plate contract, but I don't know. It's tough to say. I'm sure they'll pull it again, like after Yama drops. And they're not releasing contracts until Friday, May the 23rd, I think, or whichever day the Friday is after the update. So I'll give them some time to tweak things if they have to. People complain just to complain? Oh yeah, 100%. Some people are just complainers in life. They need to find something to comfort them. Complaining for them is their comfort food. Hayden, do I have an altar in Iron Man? Nah, we don't. I had like a group iron with a couple of the boys many years back, but we all probably only played it for like a couple of weeks and then haven't touched it since. But yeah, I wouldn't call that like my iron or my ult or anything. Haven't been on that account for maybe like 5 or 6 years. I can't remember when we started it. Yeah, I would like to make an iron, but it probably wouldn't be until, I don't know, 2 years out. And it would be a hardcore group iron with Wavy. We'd probably do like a YouTube series or something. So hopefully we can make streaming and content creation a full-time thing. And then do a group hardcore iron with Wavy 2 years from now. But for this year, we're doing Grandmaster combat achievements, as well as the finishing off the road to max. So getting all the best in slot gear. And then sailing for whenever that comes out. And then next year is going to be a big focus on collection logging. Getting that probably 1,400 collections logged. And then after that, probably be the hardcore iron, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the rewards, I'm excited to see. People complain, you do an Iron Man camp for content or just for fun. Yeah, I was about to say with Wavy, yeah, y'all got a good duality going on. Yeah, me and Wavy, we grew up together. So I met him, I don't know, I think I was maybe like 6 or 7. Like, we were super young. And we've been family friends. He's like my oldest family friend. So probably the oldest friend I've had. Yeah, we used to play like the OG RuneScape back in the day. And he lives pretty close to me. Like, he used to live like maybe 5-10 minutes away from my parents' place. And then I moved out to White Rock. So now I'm about like an hour, like 45 minutes away from him. But we still hang out in person quite a bit. Yeah, Wavy's a G. We'll definitely do some more group content and maybe the hardcore a couple years down the road. Yeah, we're just at this point in our RuneScape accounts where we can actually do content together. So when Yama comes out, we're going to be doing that a ton together. And even with like raiding and whatnot, we just have so many things to do. So there's no shortage of content before doing that hardcore. I actually didn't know y'all knew each other IRL, but it makes a lot more sense now. I watch his stream and TikToks all the time as well. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, we actually started our channels together. So it was, I think 2 years ago, like January 2 years ago. We were discussing about like making content and just doing it for fun. And we had one Bandos video where he got, I think it was tacits or like chest plate off of a minion. And it was like the last kill to task. We were trying to figure out how to like make content. And yeah, like the last kill to task, we ended up getting, I think it was chest plate off of a minion. Or he got it on his account, on his main account. And yeah, we were just going crazy. And it's like, okay, this is a sign we gotta make content. I keep trying to get my brother to play with me again, but he keeps saying it's too slow. Yeah, it's a fair thing to say about RuneScape. It definitely does feel pretty slow if you're starting out again. But it's one of those games that, like, when you have time, you can actually focus on the game and bang out a lot of content. And then when you don't have time and you just want to AFK, you can just have the game playing on the side and AFK woodcutting and still make those slow gains. It's always something to do in the game. And you'll get to end game at some point. Once you do, it's a lot of fun. But it is fair. I've had friends that have started playing the game and it is very grindy. It is very slow to start, especially if you don't know like what quests will give you a ton of XP and levels. But yeah, the good thing about RuneScape is that you can join clans, you can join other people that play the game that are at similar level as you, and you can progress with other people that are playing the game. Which is a lot of fun. You get to meet new people. Oops. People are too used to playing these 30 to 40 hour completion games. This is a game to play as you live your life for years. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good way to put it. There's nothing wrong with playing the 30 to 40 hour completion games. Like sometimes those are fun. But yeah, there's just something different about RuneScape that it's almost like a, what's that word? Microcosm for the real world. It's like a mini version of real life. You got to actually grind for things. You got to put in effort, time. You get that delayed gratification when you actually complete a long goal, or you get a level that you've been working on for many months at a time. And you don't experience that as much in other games. Whoops. That almost hit us. RSD1, what's going on? You got this? Hey, thank you, brother. We're just looking for the heavy frame right now at Demonics. As an iron, everything matters, so I can log in, cut logs, and no, I wouldn't have these logs any other way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Iron Man accounts are super unique. Being self-sufficient. Everything you do matters. I agree with that. There's nothing wrong with the 30-40 hours games. Yeah, and some people just also have like that kind of a schedule too. I just think that it's a bad precedent to set for OSRS. If you're coming into OSRS new, you can't think, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely can't compare OSRS to those games for sure. It's a completely different kind of play style. And there's so many different ways to play the game too. Like you can be a skiller and like only do skilling activities. You can go PKing, you can be a pure account, only PK at a specific combat level. PVMer, collection logger, max account, you know, like there's so many different ways to approach the game. Sorry having to run out the room randomly and come back. Hey, no worries, man. Am I doing this off task or for money? Yeah, we're doing this off task. We're only looking for the heavy frame off of the collection log. So we're mainly here just to get the heavy frame. We don't really care about the other items. Like getting Zenites would be nice for the money, as we are still grinding the road to max. But yeah, we mostly just want to see that heavy frame. El Chico Blanco, any Zenites? We got one, I think it might have been yesterday or the day before that. But yeah, nothing for this stream yet. Whoops, wrong spec. Oh my days. Okay, we gotta teleport out. We don't have any more food. Denver, Regent Charlie, what's going on, man? How you doing? Forever takes forever, 5k hours, and you'll still not hit 100% completion. Yeah, that's true. In order to hit completion in this game with all the third age items, it's, oh man, it's easily gonna be like 10 plus years, maybe even 15 years of consistent grinding. BZ is bro, my handsome baby. What's going on, man? Yeah, you can call me your handsome baby. Got me smiling, brother. Okay, let's head back to some demonics. Any Zenites? Not for this stream, no. We're at 6 total on the collection log, but we're technically 2 dry. We should be at 8.5 on rate. How much is a shard? A shard is roughly 19 point something mil. Just over 19 mil. Rosie, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Good, good. Yeah, we're doing well. Nothing yet today. No uniques yet, but we're relaxing, having some tea, enjoying some scape. Yeah, we've been trying to switch off of coffee. I'm trying to remove caffeine from my diet. I usually have a coffee in the morning, but I'm noticing my sleep and my energy has been kind of down, so I'm trying to see if eliminating caffeine is going to affect the sleep and energy levels. Yeah, we've been drinking tea the past couple of days, and then we're slowly weaning off of the caffeine so we don't have any like headaches and withdrawals. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be my last day of tea, and then we're going to be off of caffeine completely. So I'm curious to see if my sleep quality is going to improve after that. Damn, prayer is such a bitch on an iron. Is it just hard grinding out the peapots and restores, or what's like the main ingredient that's tough to get? I've been doing the same thing, but no caffeine throughout the week, then caffeine only in the morning on weekends. So there you go. How have you been feeling doing that? Are you noticing like any difference in your energy or sleep? Oh my goodness, we almost died. 1 HP. I mean, training prayer peapots and all that isn't bad. I just pick pot farms for runners and snaps from Slayer. Oh, okay, training. That makes sense. I know Wavy's been doing those blessed shards off of mining. It seems like that's been really good AFK prayer for him. Yeah, I don't really know what the best options are for getting prayer on iron. I can definitely imagine that's pretty tough to get bones and whatnot. Oh, 20 kill trips at DKs. Yeah. Renchi switched to 1 cup before 2 p.m. Hey, there you go. Yeah, that was what we were on earlier, or like before coming off of caffeine. I'll do 1 cup at like 6 to 7 a.m. And then sometimes I would have one in the afternoon, but lately it's only been 1 cup in the morning. But yeah, now we're just no caffeine completely, other than tea for the next 2 days. Smart, it really does mess up your sleep. What do you think about Yama contracts? Yama contracts, yeah, I read that blog post this morning, and it's kind of interesting how they're implementing it. Like how you can still get them off of the demons within the chasm. So I think that is going to be good for irons that are trying to grind out the oath plate armor. So it makes sense that you can get the contracts from the demons. But I don't know what the higher tier contracts are going to be off of Yama. Like, does it guarantee getting an armor piece or like a chance at the armor, or like I don't know what they're planning for it. So I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion on contracts. I'm just excited to see what they got planned. Oh, you got to do Perilous Moon still? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that'll be a good quest to knock out of the way. Pray for Irons equals Moonlight Moss. Super easy fix. There you go. I'm disappointed in the contracts being solo. Yeah, I'm going to be curious to see what that's going to look like. Because I know that you can fight the boss solo, but obviously it should be faster doing it with a duo. And I can see like people boosting them. Like let's say you wanted to get the Oath Plate armor, but you didn't have the skill set. Then you would just get someone that could boost you through the fight. So I can see them trying to prevent that. But I think they should at least add like one contract that is duo. Maybe not like the Oath Plate cosmetic, but maybe like a separate contract that you can do with a friend that creates the boss fight specific to duos. I think that would be kind of interesting. Hey Larry, what's going on, man? What drop are we hunting for? We're hunting for the Heavy Ballista. Oh, thanks, Taylor. Yeah, we just have that last item on the collection log. Nixter, ready for Yama? Yeah, we're pumped for Yama, man. I can't wait. First week is rough, won't lie, but now I feel much better and actually get the rush when I do. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I did a month off of caffeine several years back. And I know what you mean about the rush when you do have caffeine again. Like I went cold turkey coming off of caffeine and I had quite a few headaches the first week. But when I had my first cup of coffee, like it was almost like a spiritual experience. Like when you don't have coffee and you come back to it after a period of time, you actually feel the effects of caffeine. Your body doesn't have like a tolerance to it. Yeah, I felt so present having that first cup of coffee back. But I mostly am doing it to potentially stay off of caffeine for good. So I'm curious to see if my sleep will improve. I really want to get my overall just like sleep recovery and energy levels back up a bit. How do I feel about clue stacking? I like clue stacking. I think it's a good update. I think it solves the issues of if you're on a Slayer task and you have to drop like 5 clues or 3 clues or whatever, and then you got to run back and pick them all up in order to solve them. I think it solves that issue. And then also if you're raiding with your friends and you get an elite clue, you don't have to go to the bank and drop it and risk having it despawn if the raid ends up taking like an hour to complete. So it solves 2 of those big issues that I think a lot of people experience. Yo, I'm killing DJs to just pull the Synapse 2 so I can go, brother. Let's go, man. Huge Synapse piece, brother. Big congrats. Whoa, shared the live. Hey, thank you, Whoa. Appreciate you sharing the live earlier. Just trying to catch up here on all the comments, guys. Sorry if I missed your comment. I just got music cape. I'm nervous I won't be able to get the cape back if I can't kill Yama. I think typically with the music tracks, they don't lock a track behind killing the boss. Like the one for Inferno, you mostly just have to enter the Inferno. You don't have to actually kill Zuck. So I think with Yama, I don't think they're going to lock the music track behind killing the boss. So I think you should be fine. William Johnson, see, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Mr. Johnson. Ooh, more sharks, very nice. Enjoy the weekend, brother. Hey, you as well, brother. Excuse me. Why not use purging staff? Hits over 60s. You know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we should swap over to the purging staff. That's a good shout. I think Yama's gonna be purging staff and Emberlight. So maybe we'll do that. I've mostly just been doing this for how passive it is. This just feels really relaxed doing range and range and melee. Yeah, I might try purging staff. I'll do that maybe next next trip. We'll try that setup out. Oops. I've hit 68 with purging on EVTs, and I don't use full switches or have heart. Oh, damn. That's real good then. Yeah, I forgot about the heart. I guess the heart would prevent us from having to bring in divine ranging pots, so it saves us on the pots. We'd have to buy some runes, I think. But yeah, I'll definitely try that. I'll pull out the... I'll change the Scobo into a purging staff and we'll test it out. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And I'm assuming you're using that one spell, the darkness whatever spell, to increase your damage, and then some type of demon bane spell. I haven't actually tried out the demon bane spells or anything like that, so I'll pull up the wiki quick actually and see what is best in slots for mage. Cosmic Runes, Fires, and Souls, I think is all you need. Without that... Okay, we already have Cosmics, Fires, and... we just gotta pull out Souls. Without the extra spell, it's bad. Okay, that makes sense. What bow is that? This is the Scorching Bow. You make it off of a Tormented Synapse from Tormented Demons. Oops. Is the Dragon Hunter Lance worth getting for Dragon Tasks, or should I stay using Abyssal Dagger? 62 mil kind of steep. Yeah, it depends on how many kills you got for your task. I think it's definitely worth it. You'll get much faster kills per hour with it. The Abyssal Dagger is not going to be as great. And yeah, Fang's also really good. That's a good point. I'd probably recommend the Fang for sure. Has a lot more use cases, and it's pretty close to DPS. Music Cape is such a random flex. Yeah, Music Cape is sick. Such a good telly for Master Clues. Ooh, Dragon Skimmy. Why so many switches, brother? We're off task, so we're just trying to increase our DPS as much as possible. And it's also just good practice. I don't mind the switches. Go camp TDs till you get a synapse. Yeah, that's a good device. Synapses are bumping in price right now. I use DHL at 4K and KBD, but the TTK is only a couple seconds faster. Yeah, the DPS increase with the Dragon Hunter Lance isn't that crazy. And yeah, Fang is just used in so many places, so it's good to have on the account anyways. It's got a good spec too. He's the Chad. Hey. Thank you, brother. My attack is 78 currently, total 91. 60 defense, 73 strength. Yeah, I'd recommend maybe getting your stats up a little bit. Try to get like base 85s. And you should increase your DPS significantly just from the levels alone. Okay, we have one more kill before our divines are out. When did I get the T-bow? It's not a T-bow, it's a Scorching Bow. It looks very similar, but yeah, we don't have a Mega Rare yet. I'm excited to see use Persian Staff. I think you're going to love it. Personally, I'd use Bow and Staff. Oh, okay. I guess because then you can step away from it.
Blaster Toy 2012 just followed.
Blaster Toy, hey, thank you for the follow on the Twitch, man. Oops. Spooky Ghost, wood cutting level. Ish 99. Okay, let's teleport out. Yeah, of course, my bad. Hey, no worries, man. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. So we got to okay, non-Slayer task equipment, best in slot. It's still showing Emberlight and Scorching Bow. Let me look up a DPS. Here, let me see here. Is the way be done his Zenites? Yo, just the way be. I can't remember. I think he had one task recently. And he still needed one more Zenny, but I'm not sure if he got it yet. I don't think he's gotten it, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Battle Staff, Iron Bar, Synapse, Hammer on the Anvil. Calx to Calx, I like seeing those. Plus 60 hits. $150 million. What do you prefer? Full Crystal with Bofa or Missouri with Bow? Yeah, I would definitely do the Bofa. Bofa's got so many use cases. That would be my personal preference. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to pull out the Purging Staff. Let me just double check the DPS. Okay, Demonic Gorillas. Search for equipment. Okay, we'll calc this setup and then Purging Staff. Purging Staff two-handed? It's one-handed, okay. Oh shit, it's Root Beer. Hey, he's offline, so I can't see him. Cheeky Root Beer. Okay, then let me throw on my mage gear. See, so I'll probably do that switch. And then ward. So let me calc with this. Is status offline possible? Yeah, if you go on private at the bottom here in the chat box, you can go private, show none. And that'll turn your status offline. So if you're just doing AFK tasks or something and you don't want the boys to be messaging you so you miss anything, you can just turn off your private and then people can't message you. I sometimes do that if I'm like recording a guide or something and I don't want chat box to come up. But yeah, let me check out this DPS quick. Okay, regular, ranging pot, rapid. DPS is 2.498. Oh, well, we got to put on some arrows. Amethyst arrow. Okay, 9.629. Purging Staff. Imbue Saturated Hearts. Green. Oh no, not on Slayer task. What's the best Demon Bane spell? Dark Demon Bane. Okay, let's throw that on. This is the Ember Light. Dark Demon Bane. And then using Mark of Darkness. I'm just trying to calc if Mage is better at Demonic Gorillas. Hey Taylor, thank you for the share on the live as well, man. Yeah, I just want to compare my setups. If Range or Mage is going to be better here. So I'm doing auto cast with Dark Demon Bane. I've got like another browser open, calculating everything. The range is 9.62 DPS. Mage is 8.6. So it's a little bit lower on Mage. But they're weak to water spells, so maybe I try to see what water spells. No, it's not as good. Yeah, it looks like we're going back to Scorching Bow. It's 0.6 DPS lower. But it does sound kind of fun doing Mage. I kind of wanted to get some experience before Yama, but whatever. We'll keep it on the Scorching Bow, and then if we have to, we'll learn it during the Yama fight. Oh, Light Frame off the collection log. Let's go, AJ Blake. Okay, we got one more trip in us. And then me and Rachel are gonna head out. We gotta get some flowers for Mother's Day. And then we're gonna go to Greco's, which is a Greek deli that's kind of close to us. Chozo Gearscaping? Yes, sir. I think magic is only better on Torment Demons. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hit harder at T's with Purging over Scorch, but I didn't camp melee. I used magic in range. Oh, okay, nice. Do you plan to do a mega rebuild? I just got my shadow, so I'm working on it. No, I don't think so. I technically could right now. I technically could sell all my gear and buy like a scythe. But I don't know. I kind of like with how my gear tab is set up, and then selling off all my gear, I'm probably going to lose like 100 mil maybe in the tax on the GE, so yeah, I don't think I would sell it. I'd rather just work my way up to buying it completely. Excuse me. I think I would sell my Inquisitor's Mace, my Claws, my Pegasians. Those ones aren't real, like, big upgrades. I can do without those. And maybe the Venator Bow. But yeah, I'll probably sell like a couple of items, but not the gear, I don't think. And it's kind of nice prolonging the content before we get our first mega rare. Makes it a little bit more grindy. And we still have a couple of grinds for green log that don't require the scythe, so we can focus on the grinds that don't need mega rares right now, and then once we do get them, we'll focus on like Coliseum and Tob once we do get scythe. But 3 rebuilds, and I'll tell you, it's scary at first, but it's fun, and that item can get back the money quicker. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a fair point. I haven't actually looked at what the DPS is if you have like a scythe and worse armor versus like best in slot and a decent weapon. So yeah, maybe we'll sell off some more armor, but I don't know. We'll go with the flow for now. Oops. Oh, AJ with the Zenny. Let's go. That's huge. I think AJ just joined the clan too the other day off of the stream, so that's awesome. He's in the clan, he's already pulling out some big items. Scythe benefits heavily from max hits. Okay. So you do want some decent gear with the scythe, is that what you're saying? We're getting pieced up here. Whoops. Oh, Celastra Seed. I haven't seen those in forever. I think Torso and Tacitus with Zenite and Ferocious would be fine. Plus you got Infernal, so that's another max hit. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that would be an interesting interesting setup for maybe getting the scythe earlier on. It's definitely something to think about. Charlie, what's going on, mate? Good to see you. You're from Australia, right? I think you mentioned that last stream. Any luck? Nah, nothing this stream, unfortunately. We haven't seen any uniques. At the end of the day, it's all about how you enjoy the game. Yeah, exactly. Charlie, you're from UK? Oh, okay. I think I got you mixed up with... Oh, first death on the stream. Rest in peace. Unfortunate. 500k in the bin. Okay, let's get back there. Yeah, it's been a tough time on stream today. We haven't seen anything yet. And then yesterday, we didn't really see much either. Oh. No, you're fine. I think when you said mate, I was thinking about another guy that was from Australia that commented yesterday. So I just kind of got my wheels turning. But no, you're good, brother. AJ Blake, you see that Zenny shard in the CC? Yes, I did, man. That's huge. That's so dope. What is it, 76 kill count? Big congrats, brother. I was just saying how you joined the CC yesterday from the stream. Already getting some big drops in the CC. That's sick. Little Rudy, Scythe with Torso, Blood Moon Tassies, B-Ring, etc. is far more DPS than Salad Blade, for example, and Full Torva, Altar, and the rest of the slot for TOB or other meaningful bosses. Oh, okay. Then yeah, maybe we do the Scythe rebuild. Maybe we sell off more than we actually were planning on selling off. Yeah, I appreciate the comment, Rudy. We'll definitely have to look into the actual DPS charts and think about doing a bigger rebuild and then maybe going to Theater of Blood earlier on. Then maybe grinding out Coliseum earlier on. Yeah, man, good vibes only. Got that subscribe, brother. Hey, thank you, Built. Thanks for jumping onto the YouTubes. Or hammer in the pantaloons. Oh, that's good. Yeah, AJ, how are you liking the clannies? What are your thoughts on the lads in the clan? Hope you're enjoying yourself gaming with everyone. Just got the quest cape back. Keep up the grind. Hey, very nice. Congrats on the quest cape, man. I mean, England and Australia are one and the same. Hey, guess you can look at it that way. A little bit far apart, but pretty similar. Hey, Pizza, thank you for the follow on the live, man. Yeah, it's good, man. Pretty chill. Hey, glad to hear, man. Yeah, we do have a clan event going on right now. I don't know if you are part of the Discord, but essentially we're doing clan bounties. So every 2 weeks we got a new bounty. This week it's PVM, so any boss jar is worth 5 mil, 3 mil, or 1 mil, depending on who gets it first. I believe Chris already got the first boss jar. So the next one is going to be worth 3 mil. And then any boss pets is going to be 10 mil paid out. So if you get a boss pet, post it in the Discord and we'll pay you out 10 mil for the next 2 weeks. Wavy's getting descriptive. Yeah, he's got a He's got a pretty descriptive mind. Such a cheeky guy. Okay, BZFE, what's going on? What is this game? It's Old School Runescape. It is a super OG game from back in the day. It's like a medieval game with a bunch of different bosses to kill. You can do farming, woodcutting, fishing, a ton of different skills. It's a lot of fun. It's very grindy. You got a Discord for followers. Don't want to leave my clan, but would love another clan to do content with people in. Yeah, we got a Discord for the clan, and we do have a lot of people that have other clans that they're in that just join as guests. So yeah, like jump in as a guest. It's Baby Wavy. Like right now we got one of the Stink. He's in the clan chats as a guest. He also has another clan that he's in. We got Root Beer. He's been part of the clan as a guest for a really long time. But yeah, jump in as a guest and then just let us know that you want to join the Discord and just have another clan to play with. Yeah, the info for the clan should be in our TikTok description. Or you can just look at it. It's just Baby Space Wavy. It's available right in the chat. Oops. He's a cheeky guy for sure. Friendliest clan around. Hey, what's going on, Queenie? Yes, sir. Bunch of beauties in the clan. It's a proper chill CCN Discord. Yeah, it's nice seeing what everyone's up to and all the different grinds people are doing. Yeah, no worries, Built. Excited to see you in the clan. And yeah, unfortunately, guests can't have their drops and whatnot displayed. It's just like it's not a setting within RuneScape. And you also can't see other clannies drops when you're a guest, which I think kind of sucks. I think RuneScape should change that. But most people post their drops, like the big drops, in Discord, so you can always do that if you're joining as a guest. You see Top forgot to protect item last night? I saw it once in the clan. I'm not sure if I saw it last night. I think it was like during the workday. And yeah, it's rough. I think he mentioned he's got like 3 Hallies that he's lost. But he's gotten a few Hallies back, so I'm curious what his actual bank is looking like. But yeah, Tot's always fucking doing some PK, and it's so funny seeing like all the different clan updates of who he's PKing and who's getting PK'd by. The dude's an absolute beast. Big respect for him to being just like so committed to PKing. Lobo finally got the pet is something I still can't. Oh no, man, you got me. I got so excited. Oh, I thought you got it, brother. I hope you get it soon, Lobo. Man, I got so excited for you, brother. I read that first part and then I was like switching my prayer and then I read it again and I was like, ah, rip. I tried to give up straight away. Yeah, PvP is for a different breed of scapers for sure. I did enjoy LMS. LMS is pretty fun because you're not really risking anything. You can still get some loot. There's a ton of collection logs at LMS. But actually PKing is... it's definitely a different vibe for sure. But the skill set for PvP is just... there's such a big ceiling. Like switching and then also paying attention to prayers and what they're switching. And then using your prayers against like what attack style they currently have on. It's so much to micromanage at a time. Okay, what do we have? Okay, this is gonna be our last kill of the stream. Good luck to us. Still nothing on this stream for uniques. Made it on another level. It's like an art form. Oh, for sure, man. When you see like high level PKers and like how quick they are with the clicks, as well as like the prayer switches, and then the specs, like them setting up the specs with vengeance, it's unreal. Definitely looks like an art form for sure. For sure, you got a link. I gotta put a link in my TikTok bio. I haven't yet for the Discord, but if you jump into the clan chat, we should have someone that will let you in. You just gotta post like your disc name, and then someone can let you in. KBZ, is this an MMO? I take it. Are there raids and stuff? Open world? Yeah, it is. Hey, thanks Chozo for posting that. Huge world, huge MMO, love community, and thousands of hours of stuff to do, whatever pace you want. Very grindy though, pre-warning. Yeah, it's a very good way to put it. Okay, well, we got a bank. We got to hop off. Me and Rachel are going to go and get some flowers for Mother's Day. We got a crash star here on World 437, or 378, if anyone is looking for a crash star. I'll put this hard clue in the bank. But yeah, we are trying to become full-time streamers. So if you guys do want to support the page, we do have a subscription option on Twitch as well as on TikTok. But totally up to you guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Enjoy Mother's Day tomorrow. Say hi to your mothers. Tell them you love them. But yeah, that's it for this morning. I might be on later. Not too sure. But, yep. Yeah, 378 for the crash start. All right, take care, guys. Love you guys. Peace.